2-0 down. They lead 3-2 and he's got 2 of the 3.
What's going on, guys? New FIFA, new career mode. Today we've got Watford and we are starting our new journey with the club from Vicarage Road. Now, hopefully we can go on and have some success here. Now, this is a team at the moment who've started the season a bit struggling. New manager already, brought back Flores, and we'll see how they get on. This team to me is too good to go down. There are too many good players on this team to go down. They just need a couple more signings and they can really, start pushing in the right direction. So we'll see about that. But what we're going to do today, take a look at the club, take a look around, see where we can possibly improve, possibly play a friendly game, get used to the club a little bit, and go about it that way. Now, I am not a Watford fan. I am a Liverpool fan, but if you are interested in Liverpool, we got a Trophy Hunter series as well going along, so check out the channel for that. But for now, we're also going to run it along a Watford career mode. For those who are new or who haven't seen our other career modes, just regular, straightforward. What we are going to do is try and keep it as realistic as possible. We're not going to go way out of the way with some of the things we do. Some of the players we bring in and things like that. We're going to take a look at the squad really quickly. I think I want to change this formation. And probably go 4-2-3-1, mainly because I want to play Pereira in the middle. I prefer him in the middle, and I think we're gonna go De La Feu left and Ismail Yassar right. For those who don't know, Ismail Yassar, when we did our West Ham career mode, was the first player we bought in the FIFA last time out. So I love me some Ismail Yassar. We've got some decent players here, but we'll see what we can do with the squad. It needs a little bit more depth, I feel, and I think at center back is really the place where we can go after in the transfer market. But for now, it's not too awful. I think center back will be the place we go. We can bring Cleverly onto the bench. But for now, the midfield, I really like. Capu and Decore are two really good players. Pereira sitting in behind the striker is where I like him. And then, of course, the pacey wingers out on the left and right. Ismail Yassar, a new signing, record signing at Watford. I'm excited. I'm really excited to go ahead and play with him on this FIFA. We loved him in the last FIFA. We tore up with him in the last FIFA, so we'll see. But as we said, transfers, let us know in the comments where you'd like us to go. We probably won't be doing that till next episode. We've got 36.5 million, but we've also got a ton of wage budget here. We can even move that along, get it closer to 50 million pounds to spend. That's not too bad. But let's take a look at the notifications. Of course, this year, the new player interactions. As I go forward during the group stage, oh, that's our, I was going to say, I didn't think they were in Europe, and they're not, but that's our preseason tournament. Vision and expectations we'll look at right now as well. See what they want out of us. Youth development, sign one player in your youth academy, assigned to the midfielder position. That's not too bad. Increase season ticket holders by 10%. No objectives continentally. Finish mid-table. And then reach the round of 16 in the FA Cup. And then financially keep players' salary growth under 15%. So we can probably hit all those expectations if we really pushed on it. The salary growth, maybe not necessarily, but we've got players here who we may, or we can move on if we have to. Okaka and Success and Welbeck and Deeney and Gray. I mean, we don't need all those players around. May move one of them on. Some of the younger players perhaps can go out on loan. This guy is new to me. Let's bring him along. So we definitely don't need a ton of strikers, so we'll keep him around. He looks not too bad, only 20 as well. There's some players down here we may possibly move on. At center back, we're looking to probably bring one in. We've got five that are not brilliant at center back. So we've got Dawson, the new signing, and then Mariappa and Prodel. We may move one of them on as well. So depending on what happens, we may hit that objective, maybe not. That's one that's a little bit tougher to really hit unless you're really pushing for it. But we'll see. Let's go into training and see if we can add a couple of players to this. Juan Camilo Carlos, or Juan Camilo Hernandez, 8.5 million worth. We'll bring him in here. We may have to try him out. He looks like he's going to be pretty decent. We'll add to that spot right here. We'll see how he moves in our first friendly. Perhaps Ismail Yassar and Hughes are both going to go ahead and get some stuff moving here. Let's see, shooting. It's not too bad. We can up it though. He's going to be so good for us. Hughes, we're going to move along, but Hughes is on the right. I kind of like him more in the middle as well. Defending's not great. If we're going to use him in the middle, though, we probably have to get that defending up just a little bit. In the middle, Chalaba. We'll up his defensive stats just a little bit. And then Dahlberg is 20. Messina as well as 25 already, though. Do we run with the... No, not the goalkeeper. We'll go with Kina and see what we can do here. Plays a cam, get his finishing and everything going. He's more of a long-term kind of project, and this one will be long-term. Unlike our Liverpool one where we're trying to win and cut off and move to the next one, this one is going to be very much a long-term, probably a 4 or 5 season type of deal to see where we can get this Watford side and really where the ceiling is, as Troy Deeney gives us or starts us on one of those new things here. Notifications from players, player chats. On behalf of the whole team, I'd like to welcome you to Watford. I'm excited about the future, which is nice. And as morale goes up, we're going to have to keep track of everyone's morale as we go forward. But let's jump into this. We're going to play a game just to get used to the team and see what we can do. On the bench, we can play him left when he comes on. Andre Gray can play up front. Midfield. I guess we can play him on the right. We can move him out just to bring in someone else. Yeah, we'll try Hernandez as well. So let's jump into this. We got Watford Lille, legendary for now. If we obviously gets to either last year we used ultimate with sliders, so I think we're going to move off legendary rather quick, but as we're getting used to the team, we'll just hold it on legendary and see, but then we'll go forward after that. So let's jump into it. We got Watford, we got Lille. Let's go. Corey, Capu. We get off to a good start here as De La Feu who makes that run up the wing, and that's exactly what we want from him. Is De La Feu just running at defenders is what we want. As that ball gets hooked in, and it's Sarr, and he puts it in the back of the net, but he should be offside. He is offside. What a start that would have been for him. It's De La Feu, just looking for a bit of a spot. Does well. Here's Decore. Get it up the wing we can. Here's Sarr. Back into the middle nicely. Pereira. Does well. Finds the man. It's lovely football. It's in the back of the net and an early goal for us. 20 minutes. Capu with the finish. Doesn't score tons of goals from deeper in midfield, but he's opened our account here on our Watford career mode. Nicely done. It's a lovely finish from him. And it's really good football here. Sarr gets it back into Pereira, and this is where I feel he's most dangerous. He just cuts back, finds the opening, finds the pass, and a lovely take and finish from Capu. We're 1-0 up. Nicely done to work our way out of that. He finds a good ball in here. Nice, and we've got men on the break here. And can we get forward? It's Capu again, of all people. Can he grab a second? It's run into space. It's a lovely save. It comes straight to him, but Sarr can't connect cleanly. Capu couldn't quite find the other side of the goalkeeper, but a decent break once again. And we're playing really well to start here. Wins that header in midfield. Looped into the middle is Capu. Just looking for a bit of an opening. Capu, can he find it? Can turn nicely. It's Decore. And we find it into Dini. Dini's the other side of his man. It's a good save. Oh, Decore. Oh, should be finishing that. He really should. He gets in front of his man, gets the header on. It just goes flying over the bar. Looks like we'll get into halftime 1-0 up, but very good value for our lead to start here. Oh, lovely stuff. Coming forward as they look for an opening. Oh, it's a lovely ball in behind. I've let him through. It's an extra ball. It's a great save. It's cleared, and then that header planted into the corner. Goalkeeper couldn't get back in time to keep it out, and Lille, who have barely had a sniff in this game, find their way into it, of course. It's a good move. It's a good save originally. And that ball's just floating around there, but that's a good header. Goalkeeper couldn't get over there, kind of still working his way back after the original save. We're level at 1. Nicely dealt with there. Decore running with it, but ran into a man I just missed. Oh, I've thought I had that there. Didn't quite. And the defense not so quick coming back, and it's a good save in the end. It's level at 1 still. We've got 20 minutes to go. We're going to make some subs. Comes in, he gets the header on, and oh my god, he should be scoring. We can. Andre Gray does well to hold up play and work it back as well. Can we get this ball out here to Danny Welbeck? We can. And Welbeck looking for something. He finds Andre Gray, and oh, what a save that is from the Lille goalkeeper there. That looked destined for the corner. A minute to go here. And Lille come forward, looking for the winner, though. If we were to concede the winner, I wouldn't feel too bad, because we've been playing really well, even though that pass doesn't go to the right man. The football we've been playing has been really decent stuff. And the whistle does blow. It's 1-1. And we don't feel bad necessarily about that, of course. Good football for their goal, really, and in the end, it was just floating around in the box and dealt with by Lille. But other than that, we played really well. So, a good start. Some of the players feel really good. De La Feu, in particular, felt good. Pereira as well felt good in the spot he was in, and it's a good start from us. It really is. So let's take a look at where the season starts. We've got Brighton, Everton, and West Ham to start. Next episode, we'll take a look at some transfers, try and move players in, move players out, and then we'll probably start the season in the episode after that, guys. But not too much of a bad start as we move into a new FIFA and a new career mode, guys. But I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.